something is really wrong. Something was really wrong with him back then, y'all. Like, something was mentally wrong, okay? Welcome back to my channel, Anna Dollz, and welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome to the Anna Doll gang. So today, y'all, I got a juicy story time. I'm pretty sure y'all read that caption, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna be telling y'all about one of my worst boyfriends ever. Okay, so let's go ahead and get right into the video. But before we get into this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and tell all your peoples about me. Tell them to come subscribe and join the Anna Doll gang. Okay, so now let's get into the video. All right, so it started when I was in 10th grade, and that was like so long ago. Okay, so I was in 10th grade, he was in 10th grade. Okay, cool. So you know, back then Facebook was popping, okay? Everybody had an Instagram, but Facebook was still popping. It's kind of like how you got Twitter and Instagram. Like, everybody got a Twitter, but everybody be on Instagram, or vice versa. You feel me? Like, it was like that. Like, everybody was on Instagram. No, everybody had an Instagram. Everybody had literally just made an Instagram like then our 9th grade year, but everybody was still on Facebook. So Instagram was kind of new. So everybody was pretty much still on Facebook. So one day I get a follow request on Facebook. So I'm like, okay, I guess, you know, I can accept it or whatever. So I accepted it because, you know, you can kind of see somebody's profile from, well, you can see somebody's profile from like the picture on Facebook or whatever. So I was like, okay, I guess, you know, I guess you're cute or whatever, okay? I guess. So I just requested to follow him back or whatever. So from there, once he seen that, I guess the delusionalness started going crazy, okay? So he was blowing up my Facebook page, just liking every single picture on my page. Like, just imagine you're on Instagram and, okay, not even Instagram. Well, yeah, because I'm trying to make y'all understand it. So today, just think of today, right? And you got, let's say you got 150 pictures on your Instagram. Imagine somebody liking 150 of your pictures. One person liking all your pictures. That's weird. Like, that's weird. Like, they liking all of them at one time, and you got 150 something pictures on your page, and they liking all of them and just leaving comments on every last single one of your pictures. That was weird to me back then. I'm like, so that was the first red flag, right? Okay, boom. So I think I probably maybe one or two of his back, just trying to be nice. You know how that go. I wasn't trying to flirt or do nothing. I was just trying to be nice. So I probably two of his pictures, and I guess I kind of set him off. He was like, oh, okay. So he slid in the DMs. Back then, Facebook wasn't really DM. It was more like, it wasn't even Facebook Messenger, because Facebook Messenger kind of just happened over the years. Back then, I don't know what it was called, but just know he was in Facebook DMs, okay? He was in my DMs on Facebook. And he was just like, what's up? I think that's what he said. Y'all, this happened in 10th grade, so I'm not going to remember every single detail. I wish I had proof to show y'all, but I don't. So yeah, just kind of bear with me. But yeah, he was like, what's up? And I was like, hey, blah blah blah. And after that, he was just like, you so cute, you so pretty, oh my gosh, like, wow. And I'm just like, thank you. And he was like, man, yes, just overboard, just going crazy with flirting. Like, he was flirting, but he was going overboard with it. So he was just sending messages back to back to back to back to back. After I said thank you, he was just sending messages back to back. And you know, back then, you could kind of see the messages on Facebook, and I think I was getting like notifications on my phone, like you can see what he's actually saying in the messages, and I'm just seeing all these messages like, what the world is wrong with him? Like he just like, oh my God, give me a chance, give me a chance. Oh my God, I want to be your boyfriend. Oh my God, I want to be in a relationship with you. Like, oh my God, give me a chance, please, please, please. And I'm just like, something's wrong with him. Okay, something is wrong with him. So I didn't respond back that whole day. Like I'm just seeing my phone blowing up. He's just sending heck of messages. Like he's sending a lot of messages, and I'm just like, something is wrong. So that was red flag number 2. Okay, so the next day it calmed down a little bit. I'm like, let me see what all he said, because he's going crazy. So I opened the message, and it was just crazy messages like, oh my God, be in a relationship with me, like you're so cute, oh my gosh, please, I won't hurt you, blah 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 blah. I'm like, what's wrong with him? And it's like, I think he saw that I read it, so he had sent something else. I don't remember what he sent, but he sent something else, and I'm just like, oh my God, let me just respond. So I was like, I don't want a boyfriend, I'm single. No, I think he had asked, was I single? And I was like, yeah, I'm single, but I'm not ready to mingle, you know, I'm not looking for a boyfriend or whatever. And he was just like, please, please, oh my God, blah 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 blah. So I don't know what made me just be like, okay, I don't know, because something is really wrong. Something was really wrong with him back then, y'all. Like something was mentally wrong, okay? And I'm gonna give him a name. I'm not gonna blast him, but I'm gonna give him, his name gonna be Derek. So yeah, something was really wrong with Derek in the head, but something clearly was wrong with me too, because I gave him a chance. Like what? So I was just like, okay, blah blah blah. He was just so happy. I'm like, what the world? Like, y'all, I was just like back then I was hit. I looked crazy. So I'm just like, you going crazy over me and I look like this? Like something is wrong. But so I gave him a chance or whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. So, you know, we started dating. Things were cool in the beginning, okay? So around maybe like the 2nd month, maybe, I'm not sure. Like I said, this happened years ago, y'all. This was 10th grade. 10th grade, y'all. And I've been out of school for 5 years now. I graduated 5 years ago. So just do the, you know, do the math. But yeah. So I want to say maybe like a month later or a couple weeks later, he let the craziness sink back in. So, you know, we texting or whatever. And I'm like, okay, I'm finna go get in the shower right quick, boo. I'm gonna hit you up later, or I'm gonna hit you up when I get out. You feel me? Like, I'm finna get in the shower, so I'm not finna be texting you. So he like, okay, cool. And I'm just like, all right. So I get in the shower. I get out the shower. I come back to my phone. Literally, you guys, like 7 minutes in the shower, or 7 minutes after I sent him the message, or 7 minutes after he responded saying, okay, cool, he sent a message saying, if you don't want to be with me, then just say that.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What? That's not all the messages he sent. He had sent that, and he was just like, it don't take this long in the shower. Like, if you want to break up with me, then just say that. Like, wow, you really hurting me. Like, just some crazy stuff. And I'm like, in my mind, like, something's wrong with him. In my mind, I'm just like, am I really reading this? I just told him I'm finna go get in the shower. Like, I was confused. I was just as confused as y'all are right now. Like, I'm literally over there like, what is wrong with him? And y'all, I didn't tell nobody about his crazy ways until the end. So, like, nobody knew what was going on. Okay, so I'm just like, something is wrong. Because I just told this man I was finna go get in the shower. And he texted me talking about something. If you don't want to be with me, then just say that. What are you talking about? It's like, what? So I'm just like, I responded. I'm like, huh? What are you talking about? And he like, just forget it. Never mind. Just forget it. And I'm just literally just sitting there holding the phone like, what is wrong with this man? Like, something is really off in his head. So what happened after that? So I was just like, okay. And he was like, anyways, what you doing? What am I doing? Dude, you're crazy. You're crazy. How you just gonna change the subject that quick after you just had a mental breakdown 7 minutes? For 7 minutes and longer. Like, what am I doing? So back then I didn't pay it no mind. I'm just like, okay, maybe, I don't know. But I didn't pay it no mind. So I just, answered the question. So I told him what I was doing. So okay. Now after that would happen probably like once a week. Like he would literally do that like once a week. Like if I'm gone too long away from my phone, he would do that. And I'm just like, you are really crazy. Back then I was in 10th grade, so I ain't have no job or nothing, so I really just had free time. But like, I know everybody's by their phone 24/7, but I'm not finna be texting 24/7 like all day. No, I'm not finna do that. I'm finna chill, I'm finna eat, I'm finna shower, I'm finna watch TV, like I'm finna listen to music. I'm not finna just be on my phone texting you all day. Do you understand? Do you understand what I'm saying? No? Okay, yeah, because something was really wrong with him. So yeah, he probably did that like once a week. So I'm just like, something wrong with this boy. Like, okay, I get it. You're clingy, but baby, this is a little bit too much for me. I'm not used to this, okay? I'm not used to texting somebody back every second of the day. Like, do you not have a life outside of me? Like, I know you got something. This is Nat. Like, I know you got something that you need to do. You feel me? Like, I don't mind clingy men, but it's just like he was a different type of clingy. Like, he was mentally clingy, if that makes sense. So after all that stuff was going on, my birthday came around. Yeah, my birthday. Okay, no, wait, let's go back. Okay, let's go back a little bit. Let's go back to October. Okay, I don't remember when we started dating, but it had to be like August. Maybe like August, July, one of them months, I think. So October came, it was Halloween. So I had this neighbor that lived next door to me. I'm not gonna say his name. He really not even a part of this story, but I'm gonna just mention him in this part. I'm gonna just say his name was Jay. Okay, so the crazy boy was named, what I named him? Derek, and my neighbor was named Jay. So it was Halloween or whatever, and me, Derek, and Jay, was walking around trick-or-treating or whatever. Yeah, we was some grown little kids. But yeah, I introduced them together. Well, I introduced them to each other because me and Jay was like this, my next door neighbor. We was like cool. We was like real cool. So like, yeah, I had introduced them and everything. Everything was cool. But it's like, while we was trick-or-treating, Jay was just like giving me the eye like, something wrong with this boy. And I'm looking at Jay like, yeah, something is wrong. Like, we not verbally talking, but we just looking at each other and talking with our eyes. Like, he looking at him, looking at me like, yeah, something wrong with him. And I'm just like, yeah, something is wrong with him. Like, he crazy. You feel me? Like, he crazy. Like, we just having a whole conversation with our eyes, and we understood exactly what was going on. So I'm just like, yeah, something's wrong. But anyways, we continue to get our little candy or whatever, and then yeah, that day was over with. So then my birthday came. That's when things start getting a little juicy, you feel me? So my birthday came in December. So I had a dinner party at Applebee's. If y'all know me, my true friends know me, they know I used to have every single party at Applebee's. Every single dinner party from like 7th grade all the way to like 11th grade, I think. I used to have all my dinner parties at Applebee's. And I don't even eat Applebee's no more. Like, I ate it too much. I don't even like it no more. It's disgusting to me now. But anyways, so yeah, I had a dinner at Applebee's, and I invited, of course, Derek was there. And did I invite Jay? I don't know. I feel like I did invite Jay, but he couldn't come. He couldn't come for some reason. So yeah, it was Derek and some more of my friends. And okay, so now I'm gonna name the female name. Now her name is gonna be what else gonna say her real name? Ooh, child. Her name is gonna be, let's see what her name gonna be. Her name gonna be Sasha. No. Her name is gonna be Kendra. Okay, so Kendra was at the dinner party, along with all my other friends. But for some reason, Derek and Kendra was just flirting, baby, the whole night. From the time we got there to the time we left. I'm talking about flirting. I'm not talking about just I'm not talking about just baby flirt. I'm talking about flirting. I'm talking about playing footsie under the table. I'm talking about Kendra got up and came over to where Derek was, just like, you know, like just touching on his ear, just touching on his hair. Like, I'm talking about flirting, big time flirting. And the whole time this is going on, I'm just like, what in the world? I'm like, is this a prank? Like, am I being fooled? You know? But I wasn't paying no mind because it was my birthday. So I'm just like, yeah, my birthday turned up. I wasn't stunned none of that. I wasn't stunned his crazy behind crazy tail self, and I wasn't stunned her. I was, but I wasn't. I'm just like, y'all weird. Like, in my mind, I'm like, are they flirting or are they just like really cool? Like, what? Okay. So we get outside. You know how after you done at your dinner party, well, back in the days, I don't know if people still be doing this, but yeah, like after we got done with the dinner, we were just outside chilling in the parking lot, you know, playing music on our phones, doing all that crazy stuff, running around the parking lot, just acting crazy. So, you know, everybody's just out there chilling, but Kendra and Derek are still flirting. I'm just like, okay, what's up? Like, in my mind, I'm just like, what's up? Because do you like him? Do you like her? Like, why are y'all flirting like this? Like, I'm talking about she on his back, he running around the parking lot with her on his back. They just play fighting, like, just flirting, baby, with a big F, flirting. And everybody else that's around me looking at me like, I know you see this. And I'm like, yeah, I see it. Like, what's going on? Like, what's going on? So I remember, like, a couple days after that, I had finally told my mama. I was telling her what all was going on, like they was flirting and stuff like that. And she was just like, you need to ask, like, because she was like, if that was my man, that would not be going on. Like, she was getting angry. So I'm like, yeah, something ain't right. But for some reason, I forgot all about that, and I didn't never mention it. Not then, I don't think. But after all of that happened, I want to say maybe like a month later or maybe a couple weeks later after my birthday, I was on Instagram. So he had my password. Y'all, if you're in a relationship, never give, well, I'm not going to say that. Like, you can give your significant other your password. That's cool and all. But back then, baby, I shouldn't have never did that, okay? I shouldn't have never did that. Like, that was crazy of me because he was crazy, okay? So, oh yeah, and that was another red flag too, and that was flirting. I forgot how many red flags I'm on, but that was another one. Okay, so it's like a couple weeks later, a month later, I don't remember. And I'm on Instagram, you know, just cooling, you know. I'm literally on Instagram for just a couple seconds and I hop back off. So, somehow I get a message. Guess who the message is from, guys? Yeah, Derek. I hope y'all said Derek because that's who it's from, okay? So he sent me a message, you know, a nice little message. So what the message said was he had a screenshot of my page. Okay, so how can I explain this? Okay, so it was on his phone, but he had a screenshot of like my page name. I think my page name back then was itty bitty. Yeah, duh. I've had that name for so long. By the way, y'all go follow me on Instagram, itty-bitty_225. So yeah, he had my name. He showed me the screenshot was of my page under another boy's picture, like my name, and then I left some heart eyes. It was some heart eyes, and I don't remember. So I'm looking at this message like, I was literally on Instagram for 2 seconds. I did not do this. Like, why would I be under another man's picture, leaving hard eyes, flirting when I have a dude? Why would I do that? So I'm just looking at the message like, you crazy. You are crazy. That was the final straw right there. I'm like, you are crazy, dude. Like, in my mind, I'm like, you literally went on my page and did that. Like, you're crazy. You are crazy. You are insecure. You are everything. Because who does that? Who literally goes on their significant other's page, log into their Instagram, go into somebody's picture, leave comments, screenshot it, and send it to them and be like, why would you do this? Like, what? Why would I do what? Because I didn't do that. I feel like that's something that somebody would do now for a prank for YouTube or something like that. But this was mentally back then. Like, he was crazy. He literally was doing stuff like that, trying to make it seem like I love comments under somebody's picture. Like, wow, you are really crazy. Like, you are crazy. So like I said, that was the final straw. Before I even got a chance to say we over, he was like, we over. I was so happy, y'all. I was like, yes, because that was just like, I was over it at that point. Like, he was making it seem like he didn't do it, and I'm like, dude, I didn't do that, so somebody must have my Instagram. But y'all, he did it, because nobody else had my Instagram stuff, my password, none of that. So he definitely did it. If he didn't do it, he told somebody else to do it, because who in my page comment under somebody's picture? Like, who? But he used to always be Instagram, like, he used to always be stalking my page and stuff like that. So that's what really made me think, like, okay, you did this, you're crazy. So yeah, he was just like, we done, we over, I'm breaking up with you. And I'm just like, in my head, I'm just like, good, you feel me? I'm like, if you wanted to break up with me this whole time, you could have just did it, instead of trying to do these crazy little things, trying to find something to break up with me for. You could have just broke up with me in the beginning, because I wanted to be done with you anyway, okay? So yeah, he was like, we over with. I'm just like, good, peace. But on the messages, I'm really trying to figure out, like, wow, you are really crazy. Like, in the messages, I'm like, wow, you really finna break up with me? Cool. I didn't say cool, but in my mind, I'm like, cool. But on the messages, I'm like, you really finna break up with me? Like, dang. And he just like, it's over with. And I'm just like, bet. That's a relief, because you are crazy. Like, something is wrong with you, y'all. Like, something was really wrong with him, y'all. Like, later on, I found out that he did take medicines. I don't know how I found out. I think, okay, I'm finna get into that part now. Okay, so the story ain't over with yet, okay? Well, the crazy part is over with, but now some more juiciness finna come in. Okay, so y'all remember Kendra, right? Kendra. And Kendra had this cousin. We are gonna call her Sarah, okay? Now, me, Kendra, and Sarah, we was all cool. I'm talking about cool. But Kendra and Sarah were cousins. I don't even know if they real cousins, y'all. Y'all know how it was back then. Everybody called everybody their cousin. I don't even know. I feel like they are real cousins, but child, I don't know. Okay, so yeah, they were cousins. Come to find out, Kendra, you remember the girl that was flirting at my dinner party and all of that? Kendra and Derek dated before me, and I had no clue at all. Derek never told me, Kendra never told me. They dated before me and Derek dated. When they dated, I don't know when, but I just know that it was before me. So when I found that out, I'm like, why y'all just, why you telling me this now? Like, what? But Derek didn't tell me. I think Kendra told me or Sarah told me, one of them. Like, I'm just like, y'all dated and you just now telling me y'all dated? You and this crazy thing right here dated? Like, I wasn't even mad at the fact that I don't know what I was mad at the most. Like, I don't know if I was mad at her dating this crazy dude or they was dating before me and I didn't even know that they was dating, because if I knew that they dated, I wouldn't have never dated him at all. You feel me? Like, so I was just blown. I was just like, y'all dated. Wow. You put up with that? Y'all dated before? Wow, I wish you would have told me, because I would have never dated him. Okay, so boom. Sarah, tell me why, maybe like, it wasn't even a week, y'all. It was literally like a day or 2 days after me and Derek broke up. Sarah, now this is, oh, I was gonna say her real name again. This is Kendra's cousin, okay? My other friend, Sarah. Tell me why I'm on, I believe it was Snapchat. Tell me why I'm on Snapchat and I see Sarah and Derek laying down together. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly what you thinking. Yeah. So I don't know who took the picture. I don't know. But I'm just like, oh, wow. So this is really why you broke up with me. So you could go talk to Sarah? Okay. I don't know what crazy things y'all got going on, because Kendra done dated you. You dated me, and now you and Sarah got something going on. Interesting. Oh, okay. interesting. I wasn't mad at him though, because I was over him. I'm like, boy, don't nobody even want you no more. Bye. You know who I was mad at? Sarah. Because girl, how you gonna go talk to him and we just broke up and you know that we was together, but you still okay. So y'all sent her a nice message. I went off. I'm talking about I went off. Like, girl, OFF, baby. I went off on her. And all she could say was, I'm so sorry. Like, she was just apologizing. And y'all, I cut her off for a long time. If you know, you know. I cut her off for a long time. I'm talking about this was 10th grade. I cut her off for a long time. Like, I feel like we didn't start back really talk. We never got back cool. But we didn't like start back talking until like my senior year. Or baby, really, no. It wasn't even my senior year. It was probably after that. Like, I cut her off for some years because I don't play that. You feel me? Kendra never told me that they dated. You feel me? So she couldn't have got mad at me because I didn't even know that they dated. But Sarah knew that I dated him and so did Kendra, and you still gonna go talk to him? That's crazy. That's nasty. That's disgusting. Y'all can do that. Y'all can have that. I'm out of this friendship. Like, let me out. So yeah, I cut her off for a long time, and she would like send me apologies almost every other day, and I would just not respond. Like, girl, get off my phone. Get off of my phone. Like, you crazy. You can have his crazy self, because both of y'all crazy, clearly. So girl, it was over with after that. I was just like, wow, that is really crazy. But hey, if you like it, I love it, okay? Do what you do, okay? Because it ain't got nothing to do with me no more. So yeah, I was just like, wow, y'all are crazy. Y'all are delusional. So, oh yeah, I don't know who told me. Somebody told me though that Derek, he took meds, like he took medications. Like, that's how crazy he was, y'all. Like, he was crazy. I told y'all he was crazy. When I kept saying it in the beginning of the video, I wasn't joking. He was really off. Something was really wrong with him. Like, his screws went in there. He was really throwed. So yeah, crazy. He was light skinned. I ain't putting down light skins, but he was light skinned and he was a Pisces. So yeah, just I don't know. But that is my story, you guys. Like, I'm getting the chills just in here thinking about that. Like, woo, I really was in for a rude awakening. Like, oh my gosh, Jesus. Okay, so that pretty much wraps up my video, you guys. If you enjoyed this and you want more crazy story times, then let me know down below, or you can hit me up on Instagram or whatever floats your boat, okay? But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And y'all, we are on the road to 5K, 10K, 15K. We up there. We getting up there. We on the road to all of that, okay? This, and that. All right, period. I'll see y'all in my next video.